What it is, y'all? Your girl Black Pop, aka Soda Baby, aka Asuka. And I'm tuned in to Soda Talks TV, so let's get into these hot topics. First on our docket, we have Ari Fletcher is under fire for some of her comments that she made on Don't Call Me a White Girl's podcast about her growth and relationship with Moneybagg Yo. Let's get into it.
Toxic thing where we to talk about it. Like, I'm mad, this why I'm mad, and this what needs to happen moving forward, so this don't make me mad no more. We like real adult. It's weird. I've never been like this before. Because I used to pack my like, I'm leaving.
That's
Facebook
me.
in the flight. Breaking shit in, and then like, now you got to stop me from leaving. But I was never going nowhere.
Oh, yep, you the toxic
Like,
one.
pull your gun out and show me like, I wish you would walk out the door.
All y'all with the gun, oh, do you want your man to, nobody cares because one, you probably don't even have a man. And two, if somebody wants their man to pull out a gun, that's what they want. Like, nobody cares. Joking or not, like, it's none of your business, first of all. That's one. Stop trying to do a thing. Like, why y'all victimize y'all?
It was definitely a tasteless joke. It was dark humor. But unfortunately, in all actuality, a lot of women think that that type of stuff is cute for a man to get that upset to show you, oh, that you not going nowhere or whatever. I empathize with y'all pain and people that have been through domestic violence situations. I get it. But I just hope that people who are upset about this, which is majority women, I hope the same energy that y'all have for Ari and the same energy that y'all had for Drea for what she said to Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm here for it. I like that. I want you to like me so much you me in the foot too. Like,
But
make sure you keep that same energy for Nick Cannon too. Keep that same energy all across the board.
Meg Thee Stallion, I shot her 4 times, then smash. After I shot her, that's what she likes. She like me. I was like, all right. I shot her. She let me smash.
Right. Coil Ray, you holler at her?
She too little, man. She already cracked out, man. You know, she like a toothpick. I'll pick my teeth with that little bitch.
You had a city girl?
And I really want to know how Benzino feels about Nick Cannon calling his daughter a I don't give a if it was a joke or not. For some reason, social media decided to make Ari the sacrificial lamb so that the black community can universally agree that that type of interpretation of love is wrong. But I just hope that we can keep the same energy for the predators that we like to protect, for the abusers that we like to protect. And I'm not going to say it's just men. It's women too, but it's men a lot of the times because men get away. That's why Nick Cannon was able to get away with this. Because Megan had made fun of Nick Cannon because he had lupus. Megan had made fun of the fact that Nick Cannon's son recently just passed away. She would have been the next Travis Scott. And the reason why celebrities are so willingly ignorant is because they know that the black community values money over morals. And the only form of love that the black community knows is if someone's ready to risk their life to prove to you that they love you. If someone's ready to go to jail to prove to you that they're real. Because the niggas that go to jail for this shit, they're abused too. All they know is that if they this nigga, they'll get that respect and it's rewarded and they feel important because people talking about some free such and such and now their name is on a t-shirt and they're a hashtag. And guess what? Because of that, they're going to keep doing it to feel that love. Let's not make it seem like this is not what the majority of the black community praises, because this is what hip hop represents. While the joke Ari made was insensitive to the public, I just hope as we highlight this that we realize that we need to keep the same energy for everyone else who wants to joke about domestic violence, because I'm not trying to make an excuse for her, but she was talking about herself. And I understand that people have, they've seen certain things, and I respect it, and I'm sorry that it happened to you. But the whole point of her saying that was to highlight the fact that her and Moneybagg Yo have grown from it, was to highlight the growth. That was the point, not to praise it. We let the real message fly over our head. And while I'm going to say it again, I empathize with people who have been through domestic violence, I want my message to come off as genuine as possible. I can't force myself to be mad about something when I can see through, I can see through what the real message is. It wasn't about making fun of y'all. She was sharing her experience on how she's grown. That's really what went down, and she's proud of her growth. And it was purposely taken out of context by a hating somewhere. There is no side to take about this, because in all actuality, let's get underneath it, because I'm not going to be outraged if I'm not really outraged, because I know what the real message was about. Even with the Alexis Sky versus Akbar V, because Alexis Sky did not have to answer that question, because she knew that was going to go viral and that Akbar was going to take the bait, because she know Akbar hood ass. Akbar V responds to Alexis Sky's story and says, "Let's be clear, shouty. I ain't mad about who y'all blogs picking that up. It's the start because I've been chilling and focused on me and my family, my career. And nobody see this girl being messy when she had the choice to pick that question. But I know she put." Akbar V is another one of the girls that gets rewarded by the hood for beating her. And if Zeus asks her to have a conversation with Alexis Sky, she'll do it for our entertainment. And she'll do it for the bag. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like a fucking hypocrite talking about some, she get positive reinforcement for fighting her. Knowing damn well, everybody has a past. That's all I'm gonna say. And I ain't gonna hold you. A part of me I see in her because of that. But at the same time, I ain't gonna act like if I wasn't getting paid to whoop her, I would do it. Can we have an honest conversation? Is this a safe space? I don't gotta act like I'm too above anything, but I do see how it ruins her brand, because she is very talented, but she still gets paid for it. And if we want growth and change in the people that represent us and in our community, we have to start with the root by admitting that the Black community rewards bad behavior. And that's why she's the way she is now. She got love for proving to the block that she could fight and do this and hold down even to her own demise. And it just comes a time in life when you outgrow it, but it's a time and place for everything. So I ain't gonna act too holy, but it's a start to just have certain conversations. And I just hope, and even with her background, I hope eventually she can transition into helping people who have the same walk of life that she does, and having them find themselves from their struggle and from their past, because it never leaves you. Your past will follow you even till this day. I sometimes wonder the type of people that I be attracting. Sometimes I'm like, God, I thought I outgrew this and that. And sometimes it's just part of your calling. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, a lot of the people that follow me are hood niggas and hood I'm just like, I thought that you wanted me to be more, Lord. And it's like, well, sometimes you really got to look into what, maybe it's a part of your calling to help heal it. We can't be afraid to talk about the certain that we reward that we know is not good. We can have honest conversations, and the only way we could do that is, I have to admit certain things about myself, because I too was rewarded for bad behavior. And sometimes people don't know how to get out of that cycle of thinking that that's love, and it's not. I don't have the answer. But I do know that empathy is a start to understanding where the root cause comes from. I just hope I don't sound biased because I'm speaking from how my mind is processing it. Because let's be clear, a lot of these celebrities get paid to beef, and a lot of this stuff is planned. I mean, it was a slow blog day. We needed some spice today. Like, look at that. Nah, she's fresh off of the prayer rug into some new beef with Tommy. Oh, God. Hopefully they set up another conversation for us so I can review it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Do you think Ari deserves to be bashed like this for talking about her own experience? You know, I already apologized to anyone who's been through DV. And was Akbar V wrong for clapping back at Alexis Sky? Do you think Drea deserves to get her job back from Rihanna? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at It's Black Pop. So to talk to me on my backup page. We'll see you in this next video.